We're here at GrappleCon, and I'm here with the House of Heathens, Teal Piper, and Deimos. How are you guys doing today?
Doing good. We're having fun. It's warm out. It's sunny, so we're just hanging out.
Any memorable fan experiences so far?
A lot of people making me feel old. Talking about matches from a long time ago.
I just love meeting all the fans, and they always have so many wonderful stories, whether it's watching his work or something new that we've done, or my dad's old work from, it's like families that have watched wrestling for generations and and it's really cool to see them all bond and talk with their kids or their grandparents, and I think that's my favorite part about being here.
Mm-hmm. And I'm sure it's inevitable that they'll ask about your father because you have a very noticeable name in wrestling, a huge legacy. Is it more of a pressure or an honor? How are you feeling having to uphold that name?
I think it's a lot of both. Obviously it's an honor. It's really, I appreciate more now than I ever had before, his impact in the world and just how good he was. And I don't really try to fill his footsteps. There's never going to be another him. I'm just trying to be true to myself, do my own thing, and, learn from what I can of his work. But also, I'm trying to pave my own way.
And you guys are mostly on the independents right now. Like, we've seen your appearances in AEW, and you're all over the place, but mostly independents. And you guys are a team. Is it harder to get booked as a team on the independents?
Oh my gosh, very much so. It's hard to get booked as a team usually because of airfare. Yeah, they don't like to pay for 2 plane tickets.
Yeah, I agree. There's a lot of shows where they'll either be all male shows, so they're like, well, we don't have a need for the girl, or vice versa, or they're just fans of one of our work, or whatever it's going to be. But it also has a lot of blessings, because a lot of companies have found a lot of use for it. It gets us a lot more versatility on the shows. There's a lot more you can do with us, I think. So, there's always pros and cons to everything.
And how do you guys handle it when a promotion says wants just one of you, or if it comes to a point of hypothetically being offered a contract and they only want one of you? How are you going to deal with that?
We built our brand together so that we could protect ourselves from that actually happening to us. We sell ourselves in a way where, it's a package deal. So, it's going to stay that way.
Yeah, I agree. It's I think at the beginning it was a little tougher to establish what we were doing and everything, but now that we're kind of out there doing it, for the most part, it hasn't been a struggle in the last, year or two since we've really been doing our House of Heathens and getting out there. So it's one of those things where, I'm a student of the game. I want to travel. I want to wrestle. He's the same way, and we're here for the craft. We're here for the sport. At the end of the day, we're going to go to people that see the same vision we see,
And like we'd mentioned, you guys have had some appearances on AEW. Is getting signed with a larger wrestling company something that's a priority for you guys right now, or are you just focusing on your independent journey?
I think right now we're kind of at a place where, we're talking, we're looking at what our options are. I think anybody that gets into sports entertainment or any kind of entertainment and doesn't want to make money is a little silly, but it's about finding that sweet spot, we're definitely at the point where we're looking, but we're also, trying to be true to what our vision is and the kind of matches we want to have.
Yeah, absolutely. We've gotten opportunities to work with all of the companies, talk to all of the companies, and we're just in the process of trying to see where we fit in best at the moment.
And, I've seen you guys wrestle. I think you guys are great. But for people who are not familiar, what is House of Heathens? What do you bring? What's the energy?
We're here to purge the business and make it the way it used to be. Bring old school back again.
There's a lot that has happened in the business the last, 8 years maybe, that has really turned it upside down in a lot of ways. Some very good ways, and some that it's just what is happening? We've had fans come up just today complaining about these very things. So we're very true to keeping the old school ways alive, bringing it to the new school, keeping the traditions alive, and having fun. We bring 2 very different styles to the ring, and both to the ring, to our characters, to everything. So, we try to bring within the House of Heathens. We just want to purge the industry of the people that don't belong, of the wrestling that doesn't belong, and showcase the ones that do, and bring our best to the table.
Well, that's amazing, and excited to see you guys where the journey brings you next. And thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thanks for having us.